What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life. As you can see, we got the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra on deck. So one thing we haven't talked about in a while is what's on my device. So kind of today I wanted to share with y'all my new productivity setup on my S24 Ultra so I could kind of organize my life and organize some other things and get it together. So let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in a bit. And we're going to just get the cooking, guys. So let's see. Okay, YouTube. So here we are. We have my S24 Ultra. I'm at my home screen, and we just going to start here, guys. We're not going to start with the lock screen. I'm at my home screen, and if you ask about the wallpaper, I'm going to show you exactly what wallpaper I'm using once we get into the apps. And I'm going to show you a couple more productivity apps. But before we get into all of that, guys, first and foremost, when we talk about the home screen, let's just start from the top. As you can see, I got a widget, and this widget is for taking notes specifically with the Samsung Notes app. I normally would use Keep Notes, but I felt like with having a device with an S Pen and using Keep Notes, I was kind of like, not taking full advantage of this device. So I got this up here because this is basically a widget where I could open a note to write with an S Pen, open a note to write with tags. I could, do a real quick voice recording, which I like to do a lot. And also actually input something into the gallery, like when I take a picture of something, in case I want to review, things of that nature. So this is just all across the board. This is nice because a lot of times I find myself cutting off my phone, putting on my S Pen to take the screen off note. But now I can go straight to notes right here. Now, y'all know what this is. This is the Google Clock widget. So if you want to use this widget, guys, all you need to do is go on the App Store or the Play Store and download Google Clock. Samsung devices don't have Google Clock off the break. You got to download the Google Clock widget because you have Samsung Clock. Because, Samsung and Google are always fighting each other. But once you download Google Clock, this widget will be available. And then this is just like a calendar for upcoming events. You see, I don't have nothing planned. I ain't got nothing set up right now, guys. I'm trying to get better. This is Nova Launcher. I'm using Nova Launcher because Nova Launcher kind of let me do a little bit more with the widgets and resize the widgets how I like them. That's one thing I like about Nova Launcher. And also Nova Launcher, you can customize, as you can see, your dock. Now, I've got a dock here, and it's not at the bottom. I actually got my dock above these, like home type icons. So I like the dock above. I like how you can do that on Nova Launcher, and also color the dock, whereas though I play off the colors at the top of the display, in the wallpaper, and then I'll, bring it back down here. So it kind of like coordinate and look pretty slick. But now, these apps, like just basically the most important social medias and just some important apps that I go to a lot. So you got the Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, BG_Tech Life. You can follow me on Facebook, BG Tech Life on Facebook, of course. On X, BG_Tech Life. And you got Google Drive. I definitely put a lot of photos in Drive to edit later and things of that nature because I'm big on posting my little photography now, guys, especially my top downs, things of that nature. So you can go to Threads, also Threads BG_Tech Life, Telegram. We over there. We got shout out to Team 100. We got a Team 100 VIP group. We ain't been real, super active, but if you want to, get in there, let me know. I'll get you in there. CapCut is my editing. I've been using this to edit video lately. I've been using this on my, I have a gaming laptop that I do some video. All my videos lately in the past 2 months have been edited on CapCut. It's a really good video editor with a lot of animations and things of that nature baked in. And it's $9.99 a month. And so I went ahead and put it on here also. Now CapCut on my S24 Ultra, sometimes I go back to my videos that I make and I'll make clips and upload them, as YouTube shorts. We always try to grow the channel. That's the, that's the motivation. That's what we should be doing. We trying to be productive. So sometimes it's certain parts of videos or it's just certain videos and accessories that I could make into a short so I can make that short form content also. So a lot of times at night, I get on this phone and actually be able to take that 4K content, break it down into a couple shorts, and that's when the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor come in handy because it's pretty quick, it's pretty good. And y'all know what's up with Amazon. Always link down in the description, or we always just on Amazon shopping for the little things that we need to get it done. Now down here on my dock, of course, we just got, the telephone, Gmail, of course. This is something, I got Samsung TV, so I use this smart things, to use the TV remote for, on my device, which I think is dope. I still miss the IR blaster. They need to bring that back. Chrome as the internet browser, and we just got the Google Messages. Shout out to the RCS. Now, if you swipe back here, guys, as you can see, just a place I go to get my news and articles. I like this, I like this whole little Google feed where they give you like stuff that they think that you want to see. Like, I definitely don't want to see Travis Kelce right now, but just, somewhere I go to stay informed, and at the same time, like, tech stuff might pop up on here also that I might need to look into, because I need to stay up on the latest tech things. And prayers to everybody in Florida, because we got Hurricane Milton on the way as I record this video. Now, if I swipe this way to the left, as you can see, I got my Edge panel. And the Edge panel is pretty dope. These are just like some extra apps that I might use, and I really don't have this set up right now, guys. Edge panel is kind of random right now, except for like YouTube Studio and YouTube Music. But as you can see, we got the new AI stuff, new AI features and capture features from One UI 6.1.1 that came up with the Fold 6 and the Flip 6. Shout out to Samsung for keeping us up to date with that. Now, if you swipe over, I just keep a big calendar on deck, because a lot of times I'll be needing to know a day and a date. So it's just always handy just to have a big calendar here so you can check it out, see what's going on, and put things in the calendar. I've got to be more intentional about putting things in the calendar, because I got a lot of stuff coming up, and I want to stay on task with a lot of stuff, but I got to take the time to really plan and think things out and think things through, maybe for the month. Like, I got to task myself to maybe figure out my content and my life for a whole month and just plan it the month prior. We go to the next screen, and this is just, if you got any business or anything like that, you can email me, bgtechlife@gmail.com. This is just where we come for the business, and, I just take a glance at this primary emails for my business email just to see what's going on. A lot of times it's just a lot of bull crap, or somebody will sign me up for some type of list that I didn't want to be on and stuff like that. But sometimes I actually get some useful emails coming through here as far as brand deals and things of that nature. And last but not least, you see Google Keep Notes. I still keep Google Keep Notes on this device, because let's just say I take notes on my Pixel for the day, and then I grab my S24 Ultra for the day. At least if I can see those notes from the Pixel, got Keep Notes on here. But then if I take S Note type notes, I'm not gonna see those on the Pixel. Maybe they need to get an app that sync all of that type of stuff. I need to look for that. I checked out Evernote, and Evernote is $14.99 a month for the premium. I'm not with that at all. Okay, guys, so to get it knocked out, we done went through everything that's on the device as far as my home screens, things of that nature. Now we can just go over a couple apps. I'm not going to go over all apps, because most apps is obvious, but there's a couple I think that's clutch that, y'all could really use. So we're going to go through this. Of course, Asphalt 9 is a dope gaming app, and it helps you see the graphics on these devices and the difference between 120 hertz and 60 hertz. Now, somebody with an iPhone going to tell you that 60 hertz is okay and 120 hertz you can't see the difference. Play Asphalt 9 and you'll know the difference. We got the Blackmagic camera app. Now, the Blackmagic camera app is still in its infancy on Android. It came over, it was on Apple at first, iOS. Now Blackmagic done did it for Android, but it's missing a lot of features, and they really just gotta get it all the way dialed in. But I'm glad that they showing interest in putting it over here on Android. You can really get into it and really get your camera dialed in. It's like kind of like using like a pro mode on this device, as as far as right now go. Blendy wallpapers, dope app. I might have got this wallpaper from either Blendy Wallpapers, as you can see right here. Go on the Google Play Store and check them out. You see, we got calculator. No, we ain't worried about that. Now, like I said, CapCut, guys, if you're a content creator and you want to make some dope videos pretty easy and you don't have to know everything about color grading and things of that nature, go ahead and check out CapCut, especially if you want to add some more animations and things of that nature. And here go Evernote, guys. I wanted to try that as far as the note-taking app, but they got a crazy $14.99 a month subscription for note-taking. That's wild. That's way too much just to be taking notes. Good luck if you got a Samsung Galaxy and you want to do some more customization that's already in there out of the box. Go ahead and download Good Luck. You got to download that from the Galaxy store. InShot, I used to edit video on InShot, like my reels and stuff like that. Moved on to CapCut because nothing was wrong with InShot. InShot was pretty good, and it was cheap, but CapCut, I used that for my main video. So when I seen that they had a client for the Android, I had to just go ahead and move on from InShot. LumaFusion, still very dope video editing app right here, guys. You can check that out. Also, and I think if you got a Samsung, this is a one-time buy. This is not a subscription. This is actually, before everybody asks, because I know people want to ask, this is the Icon Pack, Lux, Lux. Got that off the Play Store. This is what I'm using on this device. I'm using Nova Launcher with the Lux Icon Pack. And also, when you use a Nova Launcher, guys, to still get that Google feed, when you swipe to the right, you got to download Nova Google Companion. Just Google Nova Google Companion, and it'll pop up. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm not seeing too much that I want to suggest to y'all. Not too much going on here as far as apps. Oh, last but not least, glad I got that in there. Wallrod. Wallrod is definitely a wallpaper app that y'all might want to try out. That's Blendy and Wallrod. They work the same. I spent $1.49 on each, and they both got very dope wallpaper. So it's your boy BG Tech Life. That's what's on my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra right now. My productivity setup. I appreciate y'all watching. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. I'm out. Peace.